So we've reached our destination. We're going up here to the top of the hill. Got to kind of stay on our A game today because this area here is pretty populated with black bear amongst a lot of other animals, most that you won't see during the daytime, but black bear is pretty popular here in these mountains. So we just have to be on our A game. We may not see any today, but they're pretty common. But when we get to the top of the hill, we'll do some fishing. So we have made it to the dam. The first thing I want to do before I go on up here to the top where the big lake is I want to check this out right here, because whether you people know it or not, fish come down off this dam and they get caught in this pool, bass and bluegill. But we have got tied on a custom spinnerbait by Table Rock Lure Company, handmade. This thing is supposed to start spinning as soon as it hits the water. So we are going to test this out this morning. And as you can see, guys, it's already passed the first test. As soon as I dropped it in the water, it started spinning. But I'm gonna check this little spot here out, see if there might be some bass in here. Maybe some crappie, some bluegill, something like that. Because like I said, they come off of that dam right there and they get stuck. Or they get trapped down here in this little hole. Oh yeah, that thing's spinning like a charm, dude. As soon as it hits the water, it starts spinning. So that lure from Table Rock Lure Company so far is absolutely awesome. And that thing, as soon as it hits the water, it starts spinning. So far, it's everything they said it was. I want you to look at the fish beds in here where fish has been in here bedding. I don't know if it's bass or if it's bluegill or crappie or what, but there's been some fish in here bedding around. Try over here in this fast moving water. Okay, a couple more casts out here and then we're going to go on up here to the reservoir. We're on up to the big lake. I just always like to hit this little spot down here at the bottom because, like I said, these fish, they get stuck up in here when they come down that dam. Oh yeah, I am very impressed with that spinnerbait, or that rooster tail. That son of a gun spins as soon as it hits the water. All right, so test one, it's passed. Let's get up here, guys. Do a couple casts out here in this corner with this spinning rooster tail by Table Rock Lure Company. And if we don't catch anything here, then we're going to tie on another lure. But I'll be honest with you guys, I am absolutely pleased with this lure. The presentation of this lure is awesome. Like I said, even if I don't catch any fish, it does not mean that the lure is no good. Sometimes you have to switch your bait up to find what the fish are looking for. All right, guys. So let's see what we can do here. We'll be back. Pretty Interesting, guys. I don't know if you can see it or not. Look here. Laying on top of that stump right there. Just a little pile of flowers. It's pretty interesting right there. Especially when you're way back here in the mountains like this. So I don't know how other people like doing it, but when I hook up my worms, red worms, night crawlers, either one, I'll hook up one like it right there. And then I'll just hook a second one up like this right here. And I like letting them move around. That way that move around, it shows that they're alive and it just attracts them fish. All right, let's see what we can do, guys. There's some people walking over with a dog. Better keep a hold of their dog. Let's see if we can get something here, guys. See how my balance is. How many of y'all think I can cross over this without busting my big ass? Let's see here. I don't know how slippery this fucking shit is. Shit's pretty fucking slippery. I'm terrified of fucking heights. And I know this shit ain't even high. But I know. There's probably 100 of y'all saying, oh, I'd run across that. Yeah, I got my phone in my pocket. Got my head sitting on my neck. I don't want it hitting that pavement. Ooh, I went a little fish. Am I gonna do it? Am I gonna make it? Yes, I think I'm gonna make it. Alrighty. Oh shit. Now let me get over here. I'm gonna fish this backside of this dam. Let me get set up, guys, and I'll be back with y'all. So I got my first one on here. He's not that big. Just a little old largemouth. Cool deal, guys. All right, we'll get him back in the water. Oh, dang. Let's see if we can get him again. Got number 2 here. A little bit bigger, not much bigger. Another little old largemouth. Get him with this hand here. right, guys. So let's get him back. Let's go after another one, guys. I don't know how much battery my GoPro's got left in it. This video is, like I said, was to test the lure out, see how it worked, but it's going to be a little bit of everything. Nature, fishing, testing the lure out, sightseeing, or I guess you can call it sightseeing, I don't know. But yeah, let's see if we can get another one, guys. I'll be back. All right, guys, so there you have it. The bait that I was donated to Bent Rods, the lure, the rooster tail, the handmade rooster tail from Table Rock Lure Company. The main reason this video was made was just to see if it was legit, because Table Rock Lure Company said that as soon as the rooster tail hit the water, the blade would start spinning. And everybody knows of any rooster tails lure that you buy from Walmart or anywhere else, you have to kind of jerk that rod a little bit to get the blade to start spinning. Well, guys, I'll tell you right now. First of all, this was not a fishing video. This was like an outdoor video. Just, there was a couple fishing clips, but more like a beautiful scenery. Let's check this lure out type of video. But anyways, my ratings on this rooster tail from Table Rock Lure Company. If I had to rate this lure, I would rate it a plus 10, a 10 plus, which means higher than a 10, simply because a lot of times whenever you cast out your lures, when you're bass fishing and you're fishing from your boat, you'll cast toward the bank and then you will reel back from the bank to the boat. Well, people that fish a lot like I do, and I do this, you know, for a living, amongst other things, they know, and they know how to fish, so they know that a lot of times them big old bass are just hanging around the bank there, picking up insects that's washed off the bank, picking up little bait fish that's swimming along the bank and stuff like that. Or they may just be chilling underneath a little log that's right up next toward the bank, right up next against the bank or whatever. So it's very important that when you throw your lure out, your rooster tail or whatever you're fishing with, that thing starts spinning or it starts working immediately as soon as it hits the water. Well, guys, these rooster tails from Table Rock Lure Company are handmade, and guys, they work. As soon as that rooster tail hit the water, that blade started spinning. And guys, now I'm just up in a little old reservoir pond. Well, it's not little, it's pretty damn big, but where they stock fish at and everything. Now, if I were to take them rooster tails out on my boat, which I am going to do some fishing with them, I believe I could slaughter some fish with them. So guys, do I recommend this lure? I absolutely recommend this lure. And I recommend the other lures that is produced by the Table Rock Lure Company. They customly make these lures. They actually make them to your liking, whatever color you want, whatever style you want, whatever you want. You just tell them what you want. So guys, with that being said, I approve this lure. I like this lure, and I appreciate y'all guys watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the scenery, the mountains, the beautifulness, and a couple fishing clips, even though this wasn't a fishing video. And I hope y'all guys have a great day.